back to another D French guitar lesson. When I get a new student, a lot of them tell me right away that they want to be the next Joe Bonamassa, Jimmy Page, or Slash. And I think this is great, but what they neglect to recognize is the role of a great rhythm player like Keith Richards, Chris Cornell, or Izzy Stradlin. A lot of guitarists find this a little boring and uninspiring, but it's a crucial part to any band, duo, or solo performance. The rhythm guitarist serves as a backbone and driving force of any song. A good lead guitarist has to lock in with the drummer and bass player while accompanying a singer or lead guitarist, but not stepping on them. That's why I want to show you 10 rhythm patterns I use with my students to help develop their sense of timing and rhythm playing skills. Okay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is just look at a downstroke, which is our quarter note beat. And on a quarter note, that's just your 1, 2, 3, 4. And how we're going to play this is we're just going to strum down. I always tell my students to think of their right arm as like a pendulum. It's just going to swing back and forth. Even if you're not playing the strings, you're still going to be coming up over the strings and then back down. So the first rhythm we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put an eighth note in between those quarter notes. And the eighth note's going to be played with an upstroke. So that means when you come back over the strings, you're going to engage them with your pick. But we'll just do a simple 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On this next pattern, we're going to put the eighth note on the 1 and the 3. So in between the 1 and 2 and the 3 and 4, we're going to play an upstroke. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, on this next pattern, we're going to put the eighth note on the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Again, this next pattern, we're going to put the eighth note on the 1 and the 2, and then the 3 and the 4 is going to be played as a quarter notes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yeah, in this pattern, we're going to put the eighth note on the 3 and the 4. So the 1 and 2 are going to be played as quarter notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. On this next pattern, we're going to skip the 3. We're just going to play over the strings, but we're not going to engage them, and then come in on the and of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, in this next pattern, we're going to skip the 2 and the 3, and we're going to come in on the and of those beats, on the upstroke. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then this next one, we're going to do the and of the 2, 3, and 4. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So to be a good rhythm guitarist, you have to have a good sense of timing. And to develop that sense of timing, it's important to be playing with a metronome or a drum beat or some kind of drum machine, something that kind of locks you into a groove and forces you to play with that beat. So we're going to play over a drum beat right now, all 10 rhythms, and we're going to do it at 97 beats per minute. Okay, I hope you found this lesson useful. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in future lessons.